Hello, my beautiful Pisces. I am so thankful that you're here with me today. I am Michelle Rogers, also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. Just a quick disclaimer, there are scammers who are scamming in the readings community right now, and it's pretty bad from what I hear. So, just so you know who I am and how my abilities work. One of my abilities is energy reading, okay? And when I read energy, I can use a first name or a picture, or I can hold on to an object, but I only need one piece of information. So, if you contact me to book a reading, I will contact you back, but I will only require your first name. That's it, okay? Or if you want to send me your picture instead of a first name, that's completely up to you. But I only require your first name, okay? I don't need your last name. I don't need your street address. I don't need your birth date. Nothing, okay? Because here's the thing. Christ consciousness, God knows who you are already. God already knows that you have contacted me to book a reading. Okay, so therefore, I don't need any other information. Okay, so if you get contacted by someone portraying to be me, saying that they will give you a discounted, or that you've won, or anything else, a reading for a certain amount or whatever, and all you have to do is, or that you've won a deck of cards or anything, okay, and all that they need is your street address, your last name, your phone number, anything besides your first name, okay, then you know you're being scammed right off the bat, because I will never ask you that. My abilities with energy are very strong, and I can remote view and astral travel anywhere that I want, okay? And so I can feel your energy. It doesn't matter where you live. I do not need to know anything but your first name, okay? Also, I will never solicit my services to anyone. So that means I will never reach out and try to contact people, just contacting them with a mailing list and saying, hey, or I won't even contact you. If you make a comment on my channel, I will reply to your comment, but I will not try to solicit my services, if that makes sense, okay? So you never have to worry about me trying to send you something that says it's from me and trying to sell you a reading, okay, in any form or fashion. So the only time is if you contact me first and say, I would like information about your readings, or I would like to book a reading. At that time, then I will reply back to you, okay? So that's how that works. Okay, enough said about that. Also, I am known as the Paranormal Experiencer. I have the link in the description below if you're interested in paranormal activity. I was a psychic medium at the age of 3, and had a lot of, well, I didn't have a mentor, so I had a lot of tormenting, very scary occurrences that happened throughout my life, until I learned how to turn those negative things away and release the fear and use my abilities to be able to help others, okay? And so if you are interested in near-death, out-of-body experiences, astral travel, remote viewing, ET communication, synchronicities, the list goes on and on, please check out my link below. I will absolutely appreciate that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. I have already meditated, prayed, cleansed the room, cleansed the cards, and myself, and prepared and protected this reading, myself, and you, and anyone that you may ever share this video with in the future. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please allow these crystals to fall where they need to be placed for Pisces' highest good, so that I may understand the information coming through clearly and relay that clearly to my beautiful Pisces and my beautiful cross watchers. Thank you. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So what I'm going to do, now this is not an official love reading. This is a general reading for Pisces for the month of July 2021. However, where I am seeing that there is more than one party involved that came through in communications prior to this reading, I'm going to do sort of like a love reading to find out your energies and your person or your group of people, your work, whatever your situation is, to see what energies they are in as well, okay? So that we can see how we can, when this instance arises, or if it's already arose and you're coming out of it, see how to move forward. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show us the energy for Pisces for July 2021, please. Ooh, thank you. This card? Thank you. More cards? No. Okay. So Pisces, this will be your card. Now Pisces, we have the number 32. Okay? So that's actually the number 5. It says shield your energy. Now the number 5, let's look at this. It says look beneath the surface. Okay? Now the number 5, that's a number of change. Okay? And that can be a lifestyle change. That can be changing your eating habits. It can be some kind of shakeup that has to happen in your life for something better to take place that's better for you, okay? Sometimes we have to have those shakeups in life to be able to remove what is no longer good, what no longer serves our purpose for this time, so that we could free up space and have more space for more positive, beautiful interactions with people and have a much better life. So the number 5, this is also, number 5, this is the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, which has to do with communication. So you may need to be careful how you, even though you may be correct in what you're saying, this month may be a time of needing to be careful how you relay your messages to other people. This is definitely some sort of change that's going to allow spiritual growth for you. This is also, like the initial struggle, okay? It's like the storm before the calm, okay? This is breaking old patterns to make you stronger. And it's also about remembering to be grateful for anything you can find. We can all find at least one thing to be grateful for when we're in the midst of adversity. Now, when we're in a tower moment, when we feel like a tower is just crumbling down or falling down on us, and we have, we're really going through it. We're going through some sort of situation, and we're not happy. We feel like maybe we've lost connection with someone or other people, or something very hurtful. A lot of times when we're in that situation, of course, it's not easy to see the big picture. It's hard for us, but you have to remember to trust and have faith in God and the holy divine realms of love, because they do see, hear, and know everything that you are going through, okay? They hear your thoughts. Even when you don't speak it from your mouth, they hear every thought, okay? So, you know, it's going to be very important through these times to find something that you're extremely grateful for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read from the book for this one so that you get the full information and we don't miss anything. Okay. Let's see. Just a moment. Here we go. Okay, shield your energy. The frog is a diverse amphibian. Living all over the world, the frog thrives in clean habitats. Its life is a process of metamorphosis from egg to tadpole and then to adult frog. Frogs are often seen as the ultimate rainmaker, with the exotic and intrinsic sounds of their beautiful sacred song echoing through their native bushland. This slippery creature cannot endure a toxic environment and requires unpolluted habitats to thrive. In order for you to succeed right now, you must clear and screen your surroundings. Closely connected to the moon cycles, the frog encourages you to release your emotions as a healthy way. And yes, Pisces, you are definitely all about the moon. Okay, so we know this is your card. Okay, washing away any negative physical or mental energies that restrict you from having a positive and peaceful life. Encouraging you to look deeper into a situation to find the truth of the matter, the frog will challenge you to release anything that is holding you back from success. You may be feeling swamped right now, swimming through murky water, but just like the frog, you may need a long rest or to hibernate from others while you gather your senses and a fresh perspective. Again, this is about perspectives. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog totem is requesting you to look deep beneath the surface. Not everything is what appears. Influence from toxic environments is suffocating your natural gifts and talents that need to be nurtured. You require a healthy, supportive, and loving environment for you to grow and thrive as an individual. Now is the time to take care of your health, releasing emotions, and examining your own energy and how it interacts with others. Use the element of water to unblock your energy fields and create a smooth flow of Kundalini for personal healing and growth. Find your own sacred song. Call to others who share your passions and interests where you can support and renew your inner fire. Okay, so the negative aspects of this card that you may be experiencing could be stagnation, feeling like you cannot get moving forward. You know how I said your person was actually in the car and the wheels were turning and they were like really in a rush and moving pretty quickly. However, you were not in the car, Pisces. So that's telling me that there is this situation. You may not be moving forward at this time and you may be feeling a little stagnant or just have came out of that situation. Also, they're saying another negative or shadow aspect of yourself could be being untidy and hoarding things, having a lot of physical clutter around. A sacred crystal that this book is recommending is the black obsidian, and the angel assistance that they recommend is Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel clears our focus, gives us mental clarity, and is also for shielding negativity. So an affirmation that this book recommends is, I sing the beautiful sacred song of my heart, clear and loud for all to hear. Now, of course, Pisces, please use your intuition, and if there is another affirmation or crystal or something that you're more interested in or feel drawn to, please use those, okay? All right, now I'm going to go into the energy of your person. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me the energy of Pisces person or group of people that are feeling like they may be at a tug of war with Pisces in the month of July 2021. Ooh, this one? Yes, okay. This card is the number 19, the Guardian. Guard your energy. You have two cards. Look at this. See, both of you are correct in what you are feeling and what you are saying, okay? You have this situation, your person or group of people that feel like they are correct, they're doing the right thing, okay? And then you have you, Pisces, who is doing the same thing. So there needs to be some kind of coming together, some kind of compromise, okay, to figure out how to make this relationship work if that's what you want. Okay, so the Guardian, number 19. So this is actually, in numerology, this is the number 10. Okay, now the number 10, this is like ultimate completion after there's been a shakeup, okay? But then after that shakeup, then you're coming to this point of ending a cycle, okay? And there's going to be this new beautiful beginning that's going to be full of opportunities. You know, that it may be those opportunities could be, you could be becoming more spiritual, you could be waking up more. It could be a job, you know, you could be advancing at your job or gotten a pay raise, but or even a new endeavor, something that you've been thinking about for a while. But whatever your case is there, you're at the number 10, so that's telling me that you are progressing forward. This is achieving mastery. This is new beginnings, success and fulfillment coming your way, and that you being on the right path and trusting and having faith about this new path coming into your life, okay? But you have to put action to it. This person, your other person, is having to put action into something to help this creation give birth, okay, for it to manifest. Okay, so I definitely feel like this person is feeling spiritually led, or somehow feel like they're on a mission. They have to get this done, or they have to do this, or, you know, like leading with their heart and their spirit. While Pisces, you may be leading with your heart and spirit as well. But I feel like yours Pisces, are more of a, like, these are the rules though. You know, these are the rules and we're supposed to go by this. That's what I'm feeling. And you're kind of aggravated at this, your other person or this group of people, because you kind of feel like, almost like you're being poopied on, when in all reality, it's both of you being correct. So it seems like, again, let's go back to the 5th chakra, which is communication. So we need to figure out about that. Okay, so Guardian. Okay. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religions. Totem spirits, angels, and other shamanic spirit helpers are assigned to everyone at birth and can be discovered through vision quests, meditations, and deep forms of prayer. In ancient times, the medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants was used. Every individual has a guardian or guiding spirit that watches over them during their lifetime. Different stages of life can bring change to those helpers, depending on what lessons or guidance are needed to complete levels of soul growth for the soul's ascension. Guardian spirits are often perceived in animal forms due to the recognition of their personal characteristics and mannerisms. The wolf depicts challenges in personal boundaries and being able to trust others with your emotional vulnerability. Right now, you must guard your inner energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others. For example, exhaustion, fatigue, confusion, and clouded judgment is possible now if you allow yourself to be influenced by these energy vampires. Only you decide on a conscious or subconscious level if you wish to interact with these toxic energies. It is possible now to have interactions with police and emergency service personnel, as the guardian is a protector and teacher of spirits. So your person may work in healthcare, your person may work as a police officer or some kind of something with the public, but in a protector sense, okay? Be cautious of the full moon's influence over people and places. Always put your personal safety first. Avoid taking unnecessary risks. So Pisces, I'm getting a feeling like because of this shakeup, your person is almost feeling like you are the toxic one, while you're probably feeling like the other person is the toxic one. But either way, it's not really actually so. Now, I have to make a disclaimer. If you are going through an abusive situation, okay, that is not good, okay? Then I have to recommend that you seek professional help and do what you need to do immediately, okay? I'm talking here about, just a squabble, a disagreement, okay? Two people having different perspectives on an issue or a situation, okay? I'm not talking about actual physical, emotional harm, okay? Use careful practice in your holistic, counseling, intuitive, and healing practices as you are absorbing unwanted energy from others and need to clear and ground yourself after each session or experience to minimize mental and physical fatigue. So now, Pisces, your person's negative aspects or shadow aspects would be abuse of power, codependency, irresponsibility, and carelessness. Okay, and your person's recommended sacred crystal is the rutilated quartz. And the angel assistance for your person would be Archangel, and I believe it's called Siltiel. It's Sealtiel. And this is an angel that assists us with manifestation, humility, and concentration. And the affirmation that this book recommends for your person is, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian. I am protected always. See, that goes back to, all of this protection. Again, the Holy Spirit was in the driver's seat of the car. So this is just a huge confirmation that your person or group of people feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing in a particular situation, that there is a disagreement, okay? All right, Spirit, more cards from this deck? No, thank you. We're going to move along now. The rest of this is going to be concentrated on you, Pisces, unless Spirit gives me something differently throughout the reading. Which deck, please? For Pisces, July 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. If you feel like you are resonated with my channel, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I definitely appreciate every person that views this channel, views these videos. Doesn't matter to me if you're a cross watcher or the actual sign. I'm grateful that you are here, and I'm sending you much, much love. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, oh, thank you. More from this deck? Yes. Okay, Holy Spirit, well, oh, thank you. This one? Yes. More from this deck? No, thank you. Okay. Which deck, please, Spirit? Oh, back there. Okay. Thank you. Also, please keep in mind, if this reading does not resonate with you, also looking at your sun, moon, and rising combined, watching all three can help give you a better understanding of the overall situation. Holy Spirit, oh, thank you. This one? Yes. This one? Yes. More from this deck? No. Okay. And any more cards, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, oh, thank you. All of these? Yes. More cards from this deck? No, thank you. Okay. We have the cards that we need for the moment. Okay. So, now we're going to start with these. This will be on the bottom. We have the Justice card, okay? We have the balance scale here. Okay? Trying to figure out, you know, both of you are seeing your own perspective, and it's almost, again, like this tug of war, okay? Not wanting to, honestly, not wanting to budge, okay? And it's causing frustrations, and in either you, Pisces, or your person may feel angry, or just fed up, okay? I just really get this feeling of fed up, not being able to see the other person's perspective, okay? So there has to be some kind of compromise, because you can see here the scales, you know, they're both even, okay? There needs to be a compromise in between so that both sides can be even in a positive sense. Thank you, Spirit. Just a moment, please. This is also options, you know, some kind of choosing options. You know, you may have two options in front of you, and you're not sure which path to take, which job should I take, which road do I drive down, okay? Or this could be about planning, you know, putting plans in progress or beginning to act on a plan. But you're definitely contemplating, okay? And it's like now you see this lady, she has a blindfold on, okay? She's blinded, she can't see. So I feel like, you know, this is both of you, Pisces, you and your person or group of people, and you're blinded. You can't, it's hard for you, no matter how hard you try, neither of you are able to see the other side, the other way. And I feel like at this time, Pisces, this is going to be a time for reflection, okay? So whether you've already been through this conflict or you're getting ready to step into it, it's definitely going to be a time you're going to have to basically, you know, get away from the world just for a short while and just spend some quiet time alone and contemplate, you know, really think about, go within, okay, reflect, so that you can find some harmony, because I feel like this is testing your patience. But it is also, I feel like it is a test of your patience, how your reactions will be. How long will it take you to be able to see the other person's perspective and budge halfway, but also that other person budge halfway, so that you can come to a common denominator. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the next one. Okay, yeah, see, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. And if you can see the mountains in the back, okay, this Queen, and this, you know, this could even be hedges, okay, back there. But see, the thing is, this Queen, she has a path right here, okay? She's on path. She's where she's supposed to be right now. And she's very abundant, okay? She's holding the pentacle. And if you can see the rabbit, that's like multitudes of abundance or giving birth to something as well. But the Queen is usually very nurturing, but has worked very hard to get to where she is. This could also be a mother figure that is coming in to help you in your situation, to help you understand, and maybe they're reaching out to you or you're reaching out to them and saying, hey, I need help. And it doesn't have to be a mother, but just a mother energy, okay? Someone who's very caring and nurturing. This is usually somebody very knowledgeable. But it's also a card of, you know, it's a time for positive changes. So projects that you're considering right now, it's time to take action towards those. And again, because you had this card, it's telling me that there are there's at least two options, okay, if not more, that you're going to have to contemplate on, you know, which do I choose. But they are, if they're not here yet, they are coming in July or very soon. Please keep in mind, my readings do, although this is a monthly, sometimes you have to give or take 2 or 3 weeks before and after. But yeah, this is also, you know, queens are about courage, okay? And they live with enthusiasm. So this is telling me, you know, for some of you, this is Spirit saying, hey, you need to make sure that you live your life with passion and purpose, okay? Because ultimately, it is not anyone else that is supposed to make us happy. That was a very hard lesson for me to learn, Pisces. I expected my husband to make me happy, but in all reality, I had to make myself happy, okay? We're responsible for our own happiness. Now, that is not in an egotistical way, and that is not by hurting others in a traumatic way, you know, or something like that. But it is up to us to find our joy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh yeah, see, we have the Four Swords. There's some hermit time. There's some going within. Meditation, okay? Finding clarity. This is, you know, the shakeup. The shakeup's happened, or it's coming, and you know, you've got to take some rest and relaxation time. You've got to go within. Figure out what just happened and why did it happen. Because then you'll be able to bring more structure and stability in your life. This is definitely overcoming challenges. However, you could still, for some of you, I feel like some of you could still feel like you're stagnant or feeling stuck, okay, in a situation. And this is the number 4, which deals with your heart chakra. So I feel like a lot of whatever has taken place or getting ready to, that this is something that's really going to, you know, it may hurt you. It may hurt your feelings. It may hurt both of you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The next deck could be this one first. Oh, yes. See, we have another 5. Changes. Okay, we have 5 of water. It says, things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. So there's that conflict again. You know, seeing your perspective and not being able to see the other person's while they are doing the same. Okay, and then we have the number 15, which is the number 6. And this is ego. And it says, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things and negative or fear-based thoughts. So again, I feel like this is definitely just Spirit saying, you know, along with this, a false sense of entrapment. So in other words, this argument or this tower moment, this adversity may not be as big. It may feel huge to you, but it may not be as big, or it may be fixable than what you thought. Okay, you may think this is just a horrible thing, a horrible, and it just can't get any worse. But then once there's some kind of compromise and you come together and talk things out and things are better, then you look back and you laugh. It's one of those situations, I feel. But there's like, you know, like this blow up, just this tug of war, being overly focused on material things. Now the number 6 is a card also of the material life, but it's finding balance, okay, with everything. Some of you could even be in a situation where it's like you're working and you're just so stressed and overwhelmed, okay? And it's like the least little thing is just, you know, you just can't take anymore. And you feel like the next little thing that someone says to you or does that is not going to make you happy in some sense, you're just going to blow, you know, one of those situations. So it could be something to do with that as well. You could just be very overwhelmed. A lot going on. But this number is also about finding harmony, okay? Self-care, self-love. Being very nurturing to yourself as well as others. But always remembering to take care of your needs, not in an egotistical way. Remember, this is the ego card, okay? So it's not in an egotistical way, but you want to make sure that you know, you are recharging your battery before you try to go out and take care of everyone. And that could also be in a financial sense too. It could be, you know, everyone's gimme, 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 and you have this certain amount, and you have enough to hand out to everyone, but then you're left with zero. So it could also be that situation as well. This could also mean there's more work to be completed, and again, there needs to be some compromise, so that there is some work that needs to be done, some going within, trying to figure this thing out, trying to see the other person's perspective, and assisting the other person in seeing yours. This is also about compassion and generosity, okay? So see, you're a very generous, compassionate person, Pisces. It's just for whatever reason that this disagreement or argument has happened or getting ready to happen, I definitely feel this is fixable, okay? Now let's see what these cards have to say. Okay, this is Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Okay, guys, and I also ask everyone to please make sure that you look up your angel numbers so you can get an in-depth meaning for your life. So all the cards that I say numbers, intuitively, if you feel something, feel one of those numbers and you want to look it up, please, by all means, it will give you much more clarity. So the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Now, I'm going to give you the condensed version, which is the number 11, okay? So make your dreams real. The number 11, you know, this is paying attention to your thoughts, your actions, what you're feeling. Because right now you are in a manifestation phase, okay, with the number 11. It can also be a sign that you're waking up more right now. But either way, you're going to be in this, more of a manifestation mode than you have been. So you want to make sure to keep your words as optimistic as possible. Know with your mind what you're speaking is true, okay? Keep saying it until you believe it, and once you believe it, your heart, your spirit will feel, okay? And that's the main trick to the law of attraction, feeling. That's what we feel, what's in our heart, that's what we put out to the universe, and that's what we get back. So you want to make sure right now, during the month of July, and like I said, even a few weeks after, be very careful about your feelings, okay? If there's something going on, get to the bottom of it ASAP so that you can get that balance you need and make sure that your feelings are what you want to manifest, the seeds that you want to put out there, the positive, loving, good things that you want to come back. This is also assisting humanity, inspiring others with your natural abilities. Raising your spiritual awareness, okay? Being a light worker. Because again, a number 11, this definitely could mean you're waking up more throughout this process. There could be something that happened within this process that triggered an awakening, that forced you to go into hermit mode, okay? Or is going to force you to. But that will be a good thing for you. That's going to give you a lot of spiritual growth within that. Oh, see, look here. Then we have the number 21, which is the number 3. It says, Dove Spirit, be peace. Very, very beautiful And see the number 3. This is 2 people coming together to create something. Now, we had 2 people that Spirit said compromise. So you have 2 people coming together to create a compromise. Okay? Very beautiful, Spirit. This could also be 2 business partners coming together to create a new business or maybe something online. This could be 2 people coming together to create a child. But whatever this situation is, there's definitely 2 or more coming together to create something. This is creative success right here. Very positive energy coming in after this shakeup and after this time of hermit mode, okay? Going within. Very positive. This is you, Pisces, following your intuition. And Pisces, no matter what, no, this is divine timing, okay? This will all work out in divine timing once you have went through these phases that we've discussed. This is, Pisces, some of you may have planted or had seeds in your mind that you've wanted to start a new business, you've wanted to travel, you've wanted to do something different or something new, or maybe you wanted to go to school or move up in a company. But this is like, trying to think of how to say this. This is learning to be happy. This is the trick, okay? And it definitely works from my perspective, okay, with my experience. But, as I was talking to you about the law of attraction, what we put out as our feelings, that's actually what we're planting. We can say all day long, well, I feel great. But if you're screaming in pain, your mind knows you don't feel great, and your heart does too, right? So your spirit knows that, no, this person doesn't feel good. So you're not doing anything as far as anything good, putting stuff out there. So the best thing to do is when you're in a situation, allow that situation to happen and pass, okay? And again, I have to stress, we're not talking about abusive situations here, okay, or dangerous situations. I'm just talking about disagreements, things that can be worked out, all right? So I really feel like in this situation that this dove spirit is saying that, hey, allow the process, okay? We can't force something if it's not divine timing anyways. So just allow the process, go within, figure it out, and then when you come back out of hermit mode, when you come back out to, the world and say, okay, I figured this out. I went deep inside my spirit, and I've figured this out, at least partially, and I feel like I can compromise with you in these certain ways. I definitely feel like you're going to be extremely successful with this. There will be a compromise made. The next one's the number 44. Okay, so that's actually the number 8. That is a number of abundance. Okay, Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Okay, beautiful. And see the number 8. This is all about strength. But this is definitely abundance is on your way. Okay, so in this situation, yes, it could mean abundance of wealth, but abundance is everything that's beautiful to you. Okay, what you think abundance is, it's love, it's healthy relationships, it's happiness, it's peace, serenity, it's prosperity, it's good health and wellness, a body, mind, and spirit. But I see this coming in towards you, Pisces, once you've completed this process. And I see you being rewarded for your progress, okay, for your spiritual growth. It's like Spirit saying, I'm giving you a lot of respect here, because you've worked hard to overcome this situation, okay? To come to some sort of compromise. Be willing to see the other person's views the best way that you can. Very nice. The next card, we have the number 63. This is the Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So that's actually the number 9, okay? Now the number 9, that's like some kind of completion, okay? The ending of a chapter. So that's basically telling me, with the number 9, there's one part of your life ending, and then you have a new beginning. The number 10, okay? As we spoke about earlier with, like with this guardian. So I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, once you have completed this process of what we've already spoken about, then boom, look at that. It's done. It's over. Okay, all is well. Peace. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And then see, you have the number 19. You have the number 10. Again, there's 2 19s. Pisces, you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities now. It could be with numbers. It could also be with situations, or it could be symbols, or it could be animals, insects. You could be seeing them everywhere. Like if say if you see a bee when you step outside in the morning, and then the next thing you know, they're everywhere you look. There's a picture of a bee. There's a bee on someone's license tag. Someone's wearing a shirt at the store with a bee on it. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be numbers. But I definitely feel like you're in the midst of a lot of synchronicities, in which that is saying that you are progressing towards even higher spiritual awakening. Once this compromise has been made. Okay, then I also see, okay, this is the number 39. Moth Spirit, surrender now. Yeah, Spirit, yeah. Okay, I love that. So this is actually the number 12. And the number 12 is going to be the number 3, because I'm going to condense it to its lowest. So again, that's having options, okay? Contemplating. But once that's done, having 2 people coming together, okay, to create something. There's that third person that's coming in because 2 people have came together to do something. Or that third common situation coming in. Or the compromise. You have the 2 people, again, you bring the 2 people come together and bring that situation of compromise. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and begin the crystal scry. When you come back, the lights will be out and we'll pretty much be in the dark, just a tad bit of lighting. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, we are back, and give me just a moment to line up to Spirit, Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth. I ask that you please show me clearly, what does Pisces need to know for the month of July 2021, please? Thank you. Please clarify. Yeah, I see the Eiffel Tower. Now, for some of you, this could mean traveling. For some of you, it could actually mean kind of like the tower moment when this situation is going to take place. If you haven't already been through it, then this is saying that just a confirmation of what we've already been through with the visions and the cards. But yeah, definitely others of you may be planning to travel somewhere. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what else would you like to explain or tell Pisces for July 2021, please? Now, don't let this scare you because I see a lot of symbolization, okay? It's not literal. But I do see death, which means a end of a cycle, and we had the number 9 earlier, okay? And it's so anytime that we have that death, that means death and rebirth. So you're going to be rebirthing into something even more beautiful once this cycle is completed. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what would you like to tell our Pisces today for July of 2021? Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Pisces, I don't know if you're planning to have or attend some sort of family gathering or celebration this coming month. I see it looks like a dad sitting on a couch with all kinds of children. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 children. There are 2 small children in his lap, and then I see 2 other children beside each of those children. So in other words, there's 2 children on each side, and the dad's got his arms reached out around them, kind of hugging them all up as a group, and he's smiling. And I also see another child not sitting there, but kind of on the other end of the couch, but lying there asleep, all snuggled up, happy, comfortable. So I do absolutely get a sense, this is a sense of family. Contentment, peace, harmony. But again, it could also mean some kind of celebration or some kind of get together with others, your loved ones. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to show or tell Pisces for the month of July 2021, please, Spirit? Okay. Please clarify. Larger, please. Yes, okay, so I'm seeing death again. This is the first time I have seen death twice when I have been scrying. So this is definitely Spirit saying there's going to be like a double rebirth. This could be 2 situations that you're actually going through, Pisces. Or for some of you, it could just mean the disagreement was pretty rough, okay? And it really, really hurt both of you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's what this is, because one person I see is a male, one person I see is a female. So that's telling me the 2 people that we began with, or you Pisces and a group of people or work related, whatever this is for you, I see. Thank you, Spirit. Both of you are going to go through this death and rebirth, okay? Very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So that's going to give you both a lot of spiritual growth, okay? Very nice. Anything else, Spirit, you would like for Pisces to know for July of 2021, please? Okay. Closer, please. Oh, yeah, it's like I said, Grandpa holding a newborn. This is definitely a time of family. Definitely a time of family or being close to your loved ones, okay? And I also get the feeling like there's someone, Pisces, that many of you will be able to reach out to throughout this month, or, you know, to be able to say, hey, I've got this situation and I don't know what to do. How do I compromise? Okay, and I definitely feel like you have a support system some way, somehow. Okay, as far as having someone to turn to that will be able to give you good advice. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to back away from the crystal now. I'll pause the video, turn the light back on, and we're going to finish up this reading. Okay, Pisces. We're back, Spirit. What last bit of guidance would you like to give Pisces? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all, please bear with me. These cards are fairly new. I've had them a few weeks. I've used them a few times in readings since then, but they're still pretty stiff on me, and I don't like the idea of using powder or anything. I feel like it may ruin the energy, so it may take me a little longer to get these cards fixed here for you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine, thank you. Keep this one, yes, and this one, yes. More cards, yes, thank you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Pisces, what guidance do we have, Spirit? 2021, July. What guidance? These, Spirit? No. What guidance do we have? A final word as we get ready to close this reading for Pisces, Spirit, for July 2021. I really appreciate each of you for viewing this video. I really pray that this helps you in some way to find encouragement, to find love and peace. Thank you. This card, Spirit, yes, thank you. More from this deck? No, thank you. I really hope this helps you to find love, peace, happiness, clarity. Okay, so this one first. We have surrender your desire to control people, Pisces. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, that's doing the hermit mode, going within, reflecting on the situation, and give the situation some breathing room. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying not to allow the light to hit directly on that. The next one, Pisces, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So in other words, you said earlier, Pisces, you said need to set limitations, okay? So this could also be, I feel like although you're being told to back down, okay, in a sense, as far as trying to control the situation or control the person or the people, Spirit's saying, even though when you go into hermit mode, okay, even though while you're reflecting and you're willing to compromise and meet this other person or group of people halfway, okay, you still need to be powerful, okay, you still need to be standing in your truth. Just a moment, please. Yes, you still need to be standing in your truth, okay? And if you need to set boundaries, set them. Just make sure that they are attainable for the other person and other group of people, but at the same time, that it's for your highest good. You know, go within and use your intuition. Go to Spirit about this. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Very beautiful. Okay, one more thing. I'm going to see what charm Spirit would like for you to have. Spirit, what charm would you like for Pisces to have for July 2021 as a last bit of advice before we close this reading? What is this? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Look, I saw the Eiffel Tower in the crystal, and look. Isn't this funny? This is so funny. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and you know what? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said seeing the bigger picture. Okay? Also being able to see the other person's perspective, seeing the bigger picture in this, seeing how this is going to give you soul growth. But also, again, for some of you, this could mean you're literally going to be traveling. Okay? Very nice. Okay, much love to each of you, Pisces. May you all be very, very blessed.